Back with the show, and joining me in the studio is Jenny Vietti of the Breckenridge Grand Vacations. Good morning.
Good
How are you?
morning. Great.
And how's everything going at the Grand Vacations?
Awesome.
Are they grand?
We're grandly busy right now.
Absolutely. I can imagine, yeah.
But
There's
good,
a new project underway, and
new project.
well underway, in fact. But let's talk about a little bit more in the immediate future, what's happening at the Fall Fest going on. I spoke about it earlier to the audience a little bit earlier on in this morning, but let's get right into more of the details in Fall Fest and talking about what it's about and why is it happening.
Well, I believe this is our 4th year of Fall Fest, but it's the first year that we've partnered with the town of Breckenridge and Go Breck, and we're hosting at the Riverwalk Center this year. Nice. So it's going to be much bigger and better and so much fun.
It's a wonderful venue. I love the Riverwalk Center. You can't have like a bad event there.
No, it is such, the location's fantastic. I know there's a lot of merchants open having sales in the area. So the event itself is going to involve all sorts of fun stuff. Bouncy castles, the bungee trampoline, this cool new feature called the Cave of Confusion, which is perfect for Halloween.
I'm there. Yeah, I'm sold.
So a lot of great stuff for kids.
Yeah.
We got face painting and crafts, trick-or-treating. We encourage people to wear their costumes, get into the Halloween spirit a little early.
Saw a couple of decorating kind of craft things like the caramel apples and pumpkins, things that kind of really go along with this time of year.
Yeah, just kind of getting in that mood. And we will have some snacks available for purchase, as well as beverages if adults want to have a beer or something while the kids are bouncing. And we've got great drinks for kids too, of course. And we'll have trick-or-treating at multiple locations. And so there'll be locations within the Riverwalk. And then there's some merchants nearby that are participating. And there'll be little stations where kids can go around and trick-or-treat as well.
Oh, cool. Nice. And get a little practice in before the actual day on the 31st. And tell me about the times that's going to happen on Saturday.
It starts at 11 and it'll go to 3. During the day we also have this drum circle coming that is supposed to be fantastic. We haven't had them before, so I'm really excited to see that. And then we'll have a DJ spinning some tunes, so a lot of fun festive atmosphere while the kids are playing.
All right, great. And again, all at the Riverwalk Center. So, and looking at the weather, I was kind of speculating that maybe be outside on the lawn a little bit for this too.
We will. The bouncy castles will be outside, the Cave of Confusion. There's going to be a fire truck, I believe, also in the parking lot for kids to check out. And then the event is free, but we do offer the opportunity for people to make donations, which will all go to FERC.
Nice. Fantastic. And if you don't know, again, Family Intercultural Resource Center, FERC is a great organization, very well involved in our community. And it's just something that the Breckenridge Grand Vacations is so good at doing, though, is providing community events, because, you're not limiting it to owners exclusively. I mean, this is a community event, and just getting a chance for you to be out there and also just, provide something fun to do for this time of year.
Absolutely. Over the years, it's just gotten bigger and bigger, and we've had more and more local turnout. So we figured, why not embrace it, make it a big public event, bring it to Breckenridge's Riverwalk and really blow it out and have some fun. So it'll be great.
It should be a lot of fun. I want to be there just for the Cave of Confusion. That sounds like a lot of fun to me.
I want the face painting, personally.
Face painting, good. All right, good. Because I know you have an event right after. I think you really should. Well, let's talk about then about the Grand Lodge on Peak 7, because you're anticipating to be sold out by the end of this year, right?
That's correct. Yeah, we are reaching the sellout point for Grand Lodge, which is really exciting, but it also offers us the opportunity to start looking forward to our next resort, the Grand Colorado on Peak 8.
Okay, great. Yeah, and tell me about Grand Colorado on Peak 8.
That is going to be a mountain modern, more contemporary resort, very high end. We are featuring kind of smoother stones instead of the moss rock, polished wood instead of timbers. So it's got a different feel. It is located in the most incredible location possible in North America. It's Peak 8, right where the Bergenhof used to be. And so we're excited to be building something new and luxurious where it all began, where Breckenridge Ski Resort all started right there. So it's really exciting.
It is a fantastic location. And then without, sacrificing any of the amenities that anyone would be used to at the Grand Lodge on Peak 7.
That's right.
Grand Colorado on Peak 8 would be offering a lot of the same stuff. I'm sure the aquatics are going to be, segment down
Exactly.
there.
We've got phenomenal aquatics, indoor, outdoor. It's going to feature an outdoor slide.
Cool.
We'll have a spa area for adults, so that there's kind of a kid area and an adult area if people did want to have a little quiet time. And the great thing about it too is that there's 59 total residences.
So
They
a little
are,
bit smaller than
yes, quite a bit smaller than Grand Lodge, but the same size amenities.
Nice.
And so we're, just because it's a little bit smaller resort, we're not skimping on the amenities. And there's going to be an on-site spa. There's a restaurant on site. It's actually going to be called the Bergie, or the Bergenhof Tavern.
Right.
So we wanted to pay homage to the original lodge. And there's going to be an amazing family game room, 2 fitness centers. So it's going to be
all that good stuff.
Off the charts gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely. And already looking forward to seeing the finished product. But when you're driving up past, going on to Grand Lodge Peak 7, or when the gondola is moving, you can see that construction going.
Yeah.
And you know something special is going there.
Yeah,
And so are sales already open for that property?
No, we'll begin sales in December for the new property. So right when Grand Lodge is kind of selling out, we'll start selling the new property. Yep.
Okay. Excellent. And if anyone's interested in finding out more about Breckenridge Grand Vacations, best way to do that?
BreckenridgeGrandVacations.com.
Okay.
And of course, GrandColoradoOnPeak8.com, which we were just looking at a little bit. And I'd encourage anyone that was looking for a new job to go to BGVjobs.com.
Okay.
That's where we list all of our open positions, and we strive to be the Summit County employer of choice. And so it's a great company to work for.
You guys have been recognized several times, I believe, on the employment opportunities that you have.
Especially this past year, we were rated one of the top companies to work for by Denver Post, and we were rated by Colorado Biz Magazine as one of the top companies in Colorado.
Wow, that's incredible. So and then that's the entire state, and we are not a small state by any means.
Right, so we're really proud of that.
That is, it's something to absolutely be proud of. Well, thank you so much, Jenny. And again, for the Fall Festival, get out there at the Riverwalk Center tomorrow, that's Saturday, going on from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. You have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too.
All right, thanks for coming in, and you guys stay tuned. We have more to come on this edition of Sunrise, another look at your weather, and who knows who else might be around. We also have some other things to talk about, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.